How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome back to part 6 of Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade. Last time, new classes, new features such as magic, how resistance works, and being able to heal without using a fort or a vulnerary with a staff. And there's a bug on my screen. Please go away. Anyways, we might get some more of that. This is actually going to be the first time the maps actually get bigger, because the whole map will not be large enough. The whole map is too large for it all to be fit in one screen. You'll see exactly where we are, what the context will be when we move on to Chapter 6. I almost said Chapter 5. Blood of Pride. At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquise. Now Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arafin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquis of Caelin. However, the Marquise's brother Lundgren hungers to rule Caelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. We will say this again. Chapter 7, Blood of Pride. What city is this? This is Arafin. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquis has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. He's going to help us? Yes. Arafin and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquis of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. We could pick up some soldiers. The road to Caelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for the hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. Wasn't he just in there a while ago? I didn't say anything. That was fast. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke. Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? Scatter! Uh-oh. Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah! What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! Huh? Boom! Haha. You gotta love seeing that. Ah! Ah! What? An arrow? Who are... My Lady Lindis. Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Sicane plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you're right. I am from Sicane. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquis has been accosted. Marquess? I don't know how to pronounce it. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquis. I see. Alright then. We'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kutula. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of Sakai. That's why I fucking love Sakai! We're 5 minutes in the video. We're about to get moving soon. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 curses upon our enemies. Savage. Come! You! What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay for the privilege. Please? Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquis is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquis. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. What shall we do, Advance? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys? So, welcome to the first map, where we don't get to see a full view of it in one portrait. As you can see, we have like a bunch of walls here. There's the roof, and we have doors, as well as houses. The red houses will give you something. The yellow houses are like any regular smaller house that we've seen that would just talk. But, of course, we've got ourselves a new class and a new unit. So, Wrath, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the right growths? These are the right growths, okay. So, Wrath, ladies and gentlemen, he is a young hired sword from the Kutula tribe, and a nomad, which is a Sakane plainsman with good movement, armed with bows. So he's like an archer on horse. Of course, on horse, you get a lot nicer movement. Alright, so as we can see here, we have 25 HP, 8 strength, 9 skill, 10 speed, 5 luck, 7 defense, and 2 res. So, to me, I like this, especially the 10 speed, because doubling is like so valuable in Fire Emblem. Well, it's not for every class, but a class like Wrath, who can only use bows at 2 range, it's better if he could like chip or actually kill something on his turn, because that's the only way he's going to gain XP, unless he's like slowly gaining it by dodging. So as we can see here, 80 HP, 50 strength, 40 skill, 50 speed, 30 luck, 10 res, and 25 defense. So he's going to be a more offensive unit, which personally I like. I actually do like Wrath. Wrath is one of my favorite characters, actually. Even though I really don't know much about him, his appearance was just so badass. Like, you're already so connected to Lyn, and she's on the verge of dying, yet he comes out of nowhere, does a critical animation, and he has this little cutscene there, and you're just like, who is this mysterious guy? And you learn about him right away. Yeah, you know, he just crits, and I kind of saw him as a better Will. You know, Will, who is just an archer on foot, enjoying his 6s at he's at level 3 though, so he has room to grow. Wrath, he's already at a higher level, so Will probably would be on par eventually, but he's he's on a horse. That was already good enough for me to like him. But as we can see here, he has the short bow. It has 5 might, 85 hit, and improves critical rate. Not by that much, but 14%. It can come out of nowhere, and you'll really appreciate it. As you can see, he has a C in bows, which is somewhere in the middle of bow rankings. But yeah, that's Wrath, ladies and gentlemen. So I think the thing, so they said that the opponents could have keys. This one just has a sword. This one has a sword. I think this soldier here. No, not the soldier. Wow, I really... Look at all those zeros! Whoa! Anyways, so it looks like none of these guys have keys. And none of these houses are going to give us anything. But before I do this, let's go ahead and take care of Lynn. Move her up to this red house, like I said, which would give you something. Maybe an item, or perhaps a recruitable character? Hey, you! Can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barracks? As he says, spinning his lockpicks in his finger. What? How did you know about Bullseye? Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors open, okay? You're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than that dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Pardon, you're advanced, right? I'm Matthew. Matthew! Oh, I forgot my key. Matthew, ladies and gentlemen, our very first thief. Not our only thief, but as of right now, he is what we have. Matthew, a cheery thief. His casual demeanor belies his skills. I never read that. Thief, jacks of all trades who can pick locks and learn secrets, which we might come across later on. So, Matthew, he is a thief. He is not particularly... his class is not particularly one for combat, but just like Sarah, he comes with great utility, which we will see eventually. So as you can see, he has 18 speed, 4 strength, 4 skill. Wait, no, 18 HP. What am I saying? They had P at the second letter. Okay, I'm sorry. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. 18 HP, 4 strength, 4 skill, 11 speed, 2 luck, 3 defense, and 0 resistance. However, his notable thing is he has 6 move, which is like 1 less from Wrath. I think compared to everyone else, yeah. Foot unit 5, foot unit 5, 5. Cavalry have 7, so his movement is somewhere in the middle. And if we're gonna pull up our our growths, he has 75 in HP, 30 in strength, 40 in skill, 70 in speed, 50 in luck, 25 defense, and 20 res. So as you can see from his growths, I'm sorry, 1 second, I'm multitasking. So as you can see from his growths and from his bases, his most beneficial stat is speed. That allows him to double, and that also allows him to be a bit more dodgy, because thieves are kind of fragile, as you can see from the 3 defense, 0 res, and 18 HP. He is pretty dodgy. You know, it's nice to have a dodgy unit, especially if you like put him on terrain that increases his avoid. So let's see what he has here. An iron sword and a lockpick. A 15 use item that can open doors and chests. Only usable by thieves though. So those doors that we saw, we'll come across chests eventually. Those doors that we saw and chests that we will soon see, he can open those up with the cost of a lockpick durability. And he also has AD and swords, but combat is not supposed to be a strong suit. His utility and speed are pretty much his best stats. So, we select Matthew, and we move him in front of this door, and bada bing bada boom! We have this little panel here, which Wrath will go ahead and take us up to, and it unlocks that. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. I wonder where those other 2 can be. Alright, so enough talk. We've been here long enough. Let's try to get some kills, huh? Lorena, what do you do? 7 damage. If you can do 12, that would help, but I guess not. What about you? Okay. Whoever deals 10 here can kill. That felt like a bit overkill. That feels like a lot of overkill. Who needs the HP though? They're both at the same HP, surprisingly. Dorcas can't reach, so let's just have Dorcas visit here. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? But a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it. 1 door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now get those thugs, will you? Door key! Just like a lockpick, but only for doors, and can be used by anyone. Just use them the same way Matthew did. Alright, so let's go ahead, get Will here. Finally, we're getting some combat. No more reading this and that. Look at this. When you can target resistance and surpass damage, you do stuff like this. Look at that. 0 resistance. He's not surviving. That guy might survive though. Didn't I have 2 lances somewhere? Did I not buy a second lance or something? Well, I did not buy a second lance. That is unfortunate. Anyway, Sane, get over here. Show us why people like you. This is why people like Sane, guys. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna do this. Oh, that's a javelin. And I will go ahead and take this off Kent just for a little bit. And give Florina a kill. I like to give my flyers as much kills as I can, because they turn out pretty good in the late game. Skill and speed, and res. More res than defense. Mage killer, guys? It's just 1 HP, but hey. Sarah gets experience from this. I love this music. Kinda gives me a Minish Cap vibe. She'll grow eventually. Enemy phase. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, advance. Since we came all this way, what do you say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean no? Don't be such a bore. You wanna win? Gotta use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know, stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquis, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? So, hey, change your mind? Hoorah! Treasure time! Treasure time! Treasure time! So he has to be on the chest instead of next to it to actually open it up. And we have ourselves an angelic robe. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us who are on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. But don't fret too much about it, or you'll never use them. I know a couple people who are like that. Simply holding on to a useful item does any good. So, Angelic Robe. Increases points by 7. Alright, so this was my picks for when I started playing. I thought about it on Urk because he does a lot more combat compared to other units who only have one range only or two range only. He has two, so you kind of expect him to see a lot more combat, but he could grow into something nice. However, despite her looking like she has the better stats, I actually do want to give this to Florina because she is just so fragile. And personally, kind of hard for me to use for some reason. So that is why I will give it to Florina when I get the item on her. Matthew's in danger. Unless I could get him to bait with Wrath. Actually, no, Matthew's just in range, but he's not in danger. So we have that tile done. Let's just move some guys up here. Sane? Outsane, the insane, or the sane. Oh, I got 2 iron swords, what the heck? Sane, you're 1 damage off! Buddy! Gonna take a counterattack. I'll just move you here. Cause why not? You're 1 damage off! Please dodge. Yay! The only thing we lost was 1 extra sword durability. Lance durability. I cannot talk. Well, it can go here. Sarah. And Urk. Might as well just join up. Wait. No, I need to trade the key. The key over. I almost forgot about that. I moved Dorcas up for no reason. Oh, what? He didn't move? Oh, I always wondered what happened. Although chests do not give extra void, but if we wanted to see how Matthew would have fared, 71 hit, would have died in 3 hits. But still, not too bad. Let's just trade over this door key. Oh, hold on, sorry. My ear got itchy. But yeah, as we can see here, almost anyone can use the door key. And we've got ourselves another soldier. Hey, Abstain! Can you take care of that? Do it again. Oh, the inside looks really nice. No! Still, if you had 1 more strength, you would have just one-shot everybody. Now, Wrath. Let's see how you do. Man. Soldiers are actually pretty weak, but seeing this is pretty cool. And that's his normal animation without the crits, but it's still nice. I like Wrath's class. And he got himself his own door key, which I will go ahead and use right away. Oh no, Matthew! I forgot about your Florina. I forgot to give her the angelic robe. That's awkward. So you said you had this door key, huh? Let's see what's in store in this door. Oh, not too bad. Matthew, please let me see that. And HP increased by 7. Now she has 26 HP. And that fully gave her the HP too? I thought she'd be at 19 and I could just heal with Sarah. Oh well. I'm a dummy. Armor Slayer! Oh, baby. Effective against infantry? It says infantry, but it's mainly our armor units. Units with thick, heavy armor, which you might notice. Has a slight similarity between the Lin, but as I mentioned, the Manikadi is effective against horseback units and armor units. But it's only locked to her though. Here, anyone with a D level sword can use the Armor Slayer. I think since Sane has the higher strength than Kent, I think he might benefit more from this Armor Slayer. And we've opened up the second trigger. Oh, the third trigger. We got the second trigger, only 1 more to go. And as you can see here, we got Bull. High defense, but notice one of Lord Longer's assassins sent to kill Lyn. He is a heavily armored knight. And didn't we just get something that could potentially help us with that? First, let's just see what Lyn does. Look at this. 9. Well, I will be honest, Fire Emblem 7, the effectiveness is different from other games, but this is kind of a poor example of effective weaponry, but 9 compared to like 5. That's because Dorcas has more strength. Lyn doesn't really have that much. Also, the hand axe was 7 might. Manikadi was 8 might. I think 16 with the effectiveness, but oh wow, Manikadi. Dorcas? Dorcas. That will never not be funny to me. What happens if I put Lyn here? Oh wow. 0 damage. 9 damage. She almost dies. Let's just put her here. Put her. What did I say her? Put him here. Will, you're almost close to leveling up. I'm proud of you. Anyone to heal? Surprisingly, no one. Gonna go ahead and rescue Urk up here. Bring him closer to the fight. And I'll make Lyn stand here, holding the Manikadi, because she will survive a hit. But if she tries to attack, enemy phase will go, and he can attack her twice, and that'll put us in trouble. But here we go. Bah! Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. Just 1 HP. She got the crit! Oh, that's satisfying. Gah! Lord Lundgren. Boss kill Lyn. I'm satisfied with that. 1 HP. That is what you call a comeback. And she got strength and speed. Lyn getting strength is just a miracle to me. Alright, so let's just get this bit of HP left, because I think we are done stalling here. I was never stalling. I was just playing the game my pace. 5 turns in this game. Almost 5 turns in this chapter. Almost 3 hours in this game. So that is chapter 6. Blood of Pride, beaten in 5 turns. We will stand here and we wait. So this is the final one. We should be good to go. Here it is, Advance. The hidden passageway. By the way, anyone could stand there, not just Lyn, but you know, she's the main character here, so. Anyways, we'll let Wrath take it over from here. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Hmm? Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marquise Kalen's... Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. I would like to speak with this girl? Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it was to be the work of my granduncle Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquise Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does not resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect her to be so tainted with the blood of Sakai. Racist. What? Don't you feel the Marquise of Kaelin would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You! Sane, hold. My apologies, Lord Marquise. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquise Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquise Kaelin is ill and abed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl, in which case his brother Lundgren will claim his title, and I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquise. You scheming Sane? I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I am proud of the Sakei blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Bravo. That was well done, milady. The Marquise is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Is that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kaelin. I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud, Lady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. She had but shed a single tear. I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. And Wrath just goes in like... Are those your true feelings towards the nomads of Sakei, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands? What conceit. Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserve. Why would you say that? You will never understand. My service ends here. Yeah, he will never understand. The Marquise of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kaelin. As we approach Kaelin, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Advance. Thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. The quiet one, aren't you, Wrath? Wrath! What is it? What are you? I overheard the Marquise talking to himself. Lyn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakei. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold? It's too much. I can't No, give me! I benefit from that. Give it to me. I have no need for it, and if it will help you, but I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. 5,000 gold! Whew, and that is chapter 6, ladies and gentlemen. Blood of Pride. I will say at the end there, whew, we got some drama. Wow, how mistreated Lyn kind of was. Like, it just makes you go, shh, this isn't... That problem is in this game too. Whew. Will it affect us story-wise? Well, it kind of affected us plot-wise. Man, it's like he was ruthless with the things he said. And Lyn is like, nah, I ain't dealing with that. You disrespect me once, I will not be with you. Reminds me a lot of my mom, because she is like that though. I'm kind of not like that though, but I do feel like I need to improve on that. You know, if someone treats you a certain way, Sometimes you gotta show them what happens if they do such a thing. But anyways, that will do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know these are getting longer, but there's just a lot to talk about in this game compared to Advance Wars, which is why these parts have been going so long. But like I said, I try to explain and share things in these videos that will make it easy for a blind audience to understand what's even going on. And I hope you guys are okay with that. I want this playthrough to be something for everybody. Although I did kind of swear earlier in the video, but you know what I mean. The general mature audience, but not M-rated mature. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Advanced Warrior, and you all have my warm regards. Take care.